Hey guys, what's up? This is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So in this video, I would like to talk about two very hot stocks that everybody is discussing on my Discord and that had very nice moves up yesterday. I'm talking here about ELLIOTT and BTCM. So let's get into it. Alright, so let's start with ELLIOTT. So here I'm gonna go with you through the entire analysis of the chart, so technical analysis, and I will as well combine this with the information I have from the option market. As I am an ex-option trader, I know how to read this data and how to get information from it. So let's start with ELLIOTT. So we are on a daily time frame. We can see we have a very strong downtrend that ended up here. All right, so we went to 0.3, so the stock almost was bankrupt, I guess. And then after the COVID crisis, we have here a strong breakout. So the first thing, when you identify such a breakout, so guys, here very important, logarithmic scale, all right? Otherwise, the chart doesn't make any sense. Once you have located a breakout, the first thing you do always, so keep this in mind, you put a trend line on the breakout level, okay? You try to match some highs that were before. So here I don't have a clear, I would maybe have it here, but the breakout is slightly higher. So, you know, I should have put it here, but here I can see I have a low here and a low here. So I'm going to match the lows and matching the breakout, not too bad. So now what do we have? This stock woke up here, then corrected. All right, fair enough. And in May, so 3-4 months ago, it started to rally. Very strongly, so it took, wow, 500%. All right, and I was here saying that I don't have the breakout yet, that it looks good. Okay, now if we zoom in, because everybody was talking about the stock here we have a nice cup and handle pattern. All right, so usually here you have the cup, okay, here you have the handle. So whenever you have a breakout here, usually the price action goes higher, the same length that we have between the low of the cup and the breakout level. So here the pattern is not perfect because here I'm not touching, but it is still good to use. So if we apply this rule, we go from 3 to 7, so 4 points. So it would go to 11. Okay, so this is roughly where we went yesterday. Okay, if I put it on a normal scale, you can see that the lengths are matching better, but I'm going to keep the log scale. So here maybe we have reached the top, but I don't think so personally, because I don't have any resistance levels in this area. Okay, first thing, here you can see this is a no man's land. When the price action went down here, it didn't pull back at all on the upside. So we have here a no man's land up to 24. Okay, first information. Then I'm going to connect this with what I see on the synthetic short interest. You're going to see how I use this data. Okay, so any get synthetic short, bam. Okay, now so we have 20% of maximum synthetic short, which is a lot. Everything below 5-10% can create some squeeze effect. Then what you need to do is to know where this synthetic short is coming from, to know if this momentum will keep happening if we keep moving. So basically you are trying to locate the gamma. So here, to do that, you check where these options come from. And I can see, you know, I have here something easy. The greener it is, the more options I have. So here I can see that it's coming from September, the biggest ones, and it's coming from the 10 and 15 strike. All right. So 10 and 15 strike. Those two here on the upside are coming from September. All right. We went already through this one. So what does it tell us? It tells us that the 6% gamma, which is the difference of delta between the synthetic short right now and the synthetic short, if all the options are in the money, is going to keep growing on the upside. And that's around the 10 level, market makers have a lot of gamma because it's September and we are right on it. So the shorter the maturity, the more gamma there is. Just keep this in mind. So here September, very explosive, and we have 10 and 15. So this is telling me that market makers are still under pressure here. So now we come back to the chart, and what can we do here? So it's tough for me to get in now. All right. Okay. This went too quickly. Here you could have a stop limit order on the upside. It's a bit dangerous, but it's the best way to play the squeezes. This is the type of order we are having on Groupon, for example, in our live trading portfolio that we are sharing with you guys on Discord. And this is the type of order we could have used here but it's just we cannot do all the trades. I've seen this one, and we didn't put it in the portfolio. We could have, but now we are not in this. So the only thing that we can do here is to use a support level to enter. So definitely 770 is a support level. So the type of trades that I would do is like buy around 778 and stop loss below that. So maybe below this candle. This would make sense. So the low of this candle is 660. So maybe a stop loss around 650. All right. So buy 750 or 8 and stop loss 650 with a target. I don't think we're going to go right away to 24 because you can see the gamma is stopping after 15. Okay. I don't have any more strikes here. Everything is empty. All right. So I don't think we're going to reach 24. But maybe 15 or 20, something like this. This could be a good order. Second one, BTCM. So here, same situation. We're having a breakout. This is a medium-term breakout. Let's check if the stock was bullish or bearish. It was rangy. So now we have a bullish development. Usually bullish developments occur in 5 waves as per Elliott wave theory. So here, it's hard for me, same thing, to know if the third wave is complete or not. Maybe if I zoom in, I will see more information. Here we have the breakout, same thing, guys. I didn't spot this one, unfortunately. So we are not in it, but we had here a nice situation. It was not easy to get in here, but above 9, it was a nice level to get in. So let's see if I discuss this on my Discord. Okay, so I was discussing the short interest. So we had 8% of maximum short. And did I do an analysis? I didn't do any analysis on this one before, so I didn't see it. So of course now it's easy to say, but here was a nice entry opportunity. So now what can we do? If you guys want to play this move up, here is what I would do. Maybe I'm going to set up this trade in the live trading portfolios. This is supposed to be a third wave. All right. So as we know, coming from the theory, bam. Guys, always the same thing. I invite you to go click on this link and read all you can. But if you are lazy, just read the 79th page. Okay. Here, this is telling you guys that third wave, they like to retrace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top of the third, the bottom of the fourth is usually equal to 38.2% retracement of wave 3. So we're going to apply exactly this method here, guys. So we measure wave 3. So for now, it's not complete. Okay, so I don't know if it's complete or not, but if I have some correction down to, for example, the 11 level, I would know that probably the third wave is here complete, and this could give me a level for the fourth wave. So here, to me, to be honest, it's a bit early to get in because we are not sure the third wave is complete. Maybe it will go higher. So I would wait and I would try to enter on the fourth wave. So I would wait for the third to be complete. I'm going to post an alert on this in my Discord, and I would be a buyer to play the fifth wave, guys. So it depends how quick things go. But same thing, let's analyze here quickly the synthetic short interest. And let's see how much time we have with this momentum to be with us. Bam, I retrieve the option market. Okay, so the synthetic short has not grown. Let's check where it's coming from. Up, bam, the big ones, this one, this one. So September 10 and 15 strike. Okay, so we have some bullish momentum on the upside around 15. It's this one. Okay, so this is coming from September. So same thing. There's going to be pressure until September, especially around 10 and 15. So whenever we're going to cross 10 or cross 15, there's going to be strong moves because of the gamma. And those moves can happen only at the close because market makers do hedge their books at the close usually. So you don't need to have those moves right away. So here what happened, we went through the 10 level. Okay, so very strong move. So if we arrive close to 15 level, same thing, it might squeeze a bit more. Let's see how we go once again. And on the downside is true too. So if we come closer to the 10 level, it will probably accelerate. So I would for sure not be a buyer. I would stop my position maybe just below 10. Okay, because if we come here, there would be a lot of bearish momentum. For the same reason that we move strongly on the upside, we're going to move strongly on the downside. So this is not ready for me to set up a trade. I would wait to see how high we go, and then I would try to enter using Fibs retracements. And we're going to use Fibs projections for the targets. So this is very indicative, but it's going to help us to know where the stuff might go. So maybe 1 to 120 or 1 to 1.618, according once again to the Elliott wave theory. So that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to click on the sub, like, and bell button so you're going to be the first to know when I upload anything new. And stay close to shore. See you guys.